Do you feel as though those around you are actively attempting to impede your progress? They may spread malicious rumors, fabricate obstacles, and construct barriers to your success, yet, despite their concerted efforts, you persevere. Remember, this is no mere coincidence. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. And as the chosen one rises, those who opposed you will inevitably confront the inescapable consequences of their actions. The karmic retribution they have sown is now bearing fruit. They believed they could obstruct your path. They are mistaken. Remain vigilant until the conclusion of this presentation. For the truth is about to be revealed. Their machinations are at an end. The culmination of their schemes will expose their folly and underscore the futility of their attempts to derail your destiny. Your unwavering determination and inherent strength will ultimately prevail, leaving their efforts as mere footnotes in the narrative of your triumph. 1. Envy and obstruction from others. Envy, the root of malice. Envy serves as a primary catalyst for malevolent individuals seeking to undermine those perceived as superior. When an individual exhibits exceptional talent, brilliance, or achievement, those of lesser ability often demonstrate an inability to reconcile this reality. Rather than acknowledging the potential for personal growth and emulation, they fail to recognize the opportunity for self-improvement. Instead of striving for positive advancement, they resort to a destructive pattern of behavior, diminishing others to artificially elevate their own self-perception. This corrosive mindset not only hinders their own progress but actively contributes to a climate of negativity and resentment. The inability to accept the success of others reveals a fundamental lack of self-awareness and a profound deficiency in personal ambition. Such individuals would be better served by focusing their energies on self-improvement rather than engaging in the unproductive and ultimately self-defeating act of attempting to diminish the accomplishments of others. The pursuit of excellence should inspire, not incite animosity. The machinations employed to obstruct the advancement of a chosen individual stem from envy, manifesting not merely as discomfort but as active sabotage through various insidious methods. Deliberate falsehoods and the propagation of malicious rumors are common tactics, designed to smear reputation and sow seeds of doubt in the minds of others. This is often coupled with manipulative and cunning strategies, where disingenuous praise and feigned camaraderie are deployed to gain trust before launching a calculated attack. Furthermore, obstacles are strategically placed in the path to success, leveraging power, influence, and underhanded tactics to systematically deny opportunities. Finally, psychological attacks are frequently utilized, employing negativity and undermining confidence to erode self-belief and sow seeds of self-doubt. These actions represent a concerted effort to impede progress and should be recognized as such. The perpetrators of such schemes are not merely envious, they are actively engaged in a campaign of deliberate obstruction. The inherently self-destructive nature of envy manifests in a relentless cycle of negativity. Despite their attempts to hinder the progress of others, the chosen ones, as they might perceive them, those consumed by envy are ultimately powerless to alter the reality of the other's continued advancement. Instead of focusing their energies on self-improvement, they become trapped in a debilitating pattern of self-sabotage. Envy consumes their time and resources, diverting attention from personal growth and achievement. This corrosive emotion fosters bitterness and negativity, leading to social isolation and the erosion of their own reputation. The toxic energy they project outwards inevitably returns to inflict harm upon themselves, a karmic consequence of their own destructive choices. Their focus on the perceived successes of others blinds them to their own potential, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of stagnation and resentment. The very act of envying another's accomplishments prevents the envious individual from recognizing and pursuing their own path to success, solidifying their position as a passive observer rather than an active participant in their own life. 2. The power of the chosen one. The chosen one does not seek retribution. Karma serves as a sufficient recompense. When confronted with envy and malice, the chosen one does not engage in reciprocal hostility or retaliatory actions. Instead, they understand that karma operates as an immutable law of nature, and those who perpetrate harm will inevitably reap the consequences of their actions. By maintaining composure, unwavering resolve, and a steadfast focus on their objectives, They allow the universe to administer justice to malevolent individuals without resorting to direct intervention. This approach transcends mere passive acceptance. It represents a confident assertion of faith in the inherent order of the cosmos and the ultimate accountability of all actions. The chosen one's strength lies not in the infliction of punishment, but in the unwavering adherence to a higher principle, allowing the natural consequences of malevolence to unfold without their direct participation. Unwavering inner strength. An insurmountable force, the chosen one possesses an exceptional fortitude, enabling them to overcome any obstacle. They remain impervious to criticism, deception, and machinations. Indeed, adversity only serves to fortify their resolve. Each challenge becomes a crucible, forging their strength and resilience. Their unwavering commitment to their path is a testament to their indomitable spirit, rendering them impervious to the machinations of their detractors. The very attempts to undermine them only serve to highlight their unwavering strength and unwavering dedication to their purpose. They are not merely resilient, they are fundamentally unyielding in the face of opposition, transforming setbacks into stepping stones on their inevitable path to success. The inherent cosmic protection afforded to the chosen one transcends mere personal strength. It is fundamentally interwoven with the immutable laws of the universe. Any individual who dares to inflict harm upon them will inevitably find themselves ensnared in a karmic retribution, a self-constructed trap from which escape is impossible. This inherent safeguard ensures the chosen one remains steadfast, unperturbed, and unwavering in their path, impervious to the machinations of malevolent forces. Their journey proceeds unimpeded, a testament to the inviolable cosmic order that shields them from the consequences of others' ill intent. This protection is not a passive force, it is an active, dynamic principle that ensures the fulfillment of their destiny, deflecting and neutralizing threats with unwavering certainty. The power of the chosen one does not stem from retaliating against adversaries, but from an unwavering resilience and a relentless pursuit of growth in the face of adversity. They are impervious to negativity, refusing to expend energy on trivial matters, instead focusing their efforts with unwavering determination on their objectives. Retribution is not their concern. They leave the karmic consequences to unfold naturally while they remain steadfast in their progress, achieving ever-increasing levels of success. Their strength lies not in reactive aggression, but in proactive self-improvement and an unyielding commitment to their purpose. This unwavering focus allows them to transcend challenges and emerge victorious, not through brute force, but through the cultivation of inner strength and unwavering resolve. 3. Karma and the downfall of the wicked. Those who sow discord and malice ultimately reap their own destruction. The principle of karma operates with unwavering precision, ensuring that no one escapes its consequences. Let us delve into a comprehensive analysis of this fundamental truth. The insidious nature of envy and ill will, when nurtured and allowed to fester, invariably leads to a corrosive self-destruction. This is not merely a matter of poetic justice or superstitious belief, but a demonstrable consequence of actions that violate the natural order of ethical conduct. The karmic principle, far from being a simplistic notion of retribution, represents a complex interplay of cause and effect, where every action, no matter how seemingly insignificant, generates a corresponding reaction. This intricate web of interconnected consequences underscores the profound responsibility inherent in our choices and actions. A thorough examination will reveal the multifaceted ways in which the cultivation of negativity ultimately undermines the perpetrator, leading to a cascade of negative repercussions that impact not only their personal well-being but also their relationships and overall societal contribution. Therefore, a conscious effort to cultivate compassion, empathy, and positive intentions is not merely a moral imperative but a strategic imperative for personal and collective flourishing. The fundamental principle of karma: every action leaves a trace. Each negative action, each lie, each malicious scheme perpetrated against another is meticulously recorded by the universe. Even when perpetrators believe they have escaped consequence, karma operates insidiously, awaiting the opportune moment to manifest its effects. The principle of cause and effect is immutable. When individuals deliberately inflict harm upon others, they unknowingly construct a self-made trap, This is not a matter of human retribution, but rather the inherent and inevitable operation of karmic law. The universe acts as an impartial observer and executor of this law, ensuring that actions, regardless of how cleverly concealed, ultimately yield their appropriate consequences. Therefore, reactive measures are unnecessary. The inherent justice of karma guarantees that malevolence will inevitably return to its source. Attempts to evade karmic consequences are futile. The universe's system of accountability is absolute and unwavering. This understanding underscores the importance of ethical conduct and the inherent wisdom of acting with integrity and compassion. The downfall begins from within, a manifestation of karma's unwavering precision and patient retribution. Karma does not act impulsively; instead, it operates with deliberate and meticulous timing. While the virtuous individual continues to flourish, the malevolent individual is gradually consumed by the very negativity they cultivate. Envy, a corrosive force, undermines their focus, both professionally and personally. They become trapped in a vicious cycle of resentment, hindering their personal growth and self-improvement. This self-imposed negativity leads to isolation, the erosion of relationships, the forfeiture of opportunities, and the extinguishing of life's joys. The defining characteristic of this collapse is its internal origin. It is not an externally inflicted blow, but rather a self-inflicted implosion, a bitter and inescapable consequence of their own actions. This internal decay, fueled by their own malevolence, ultimately proves to be their undoing, a stark and undeniable demonstration of the self-destructive nature of negativity. The inevitable exposure. When the mask falls, one of karma's most brutal aspects is its unwavering commitment not merely to silent retribution, but to the unveiling of truth. Those who once trusted and supported the malevolent will inevitably witness the unveiling of their true nature. The carefully constructed facade will crumble at the most opportune moment, stripping away the respect and reputation painstakingly built upon deceit. This loss extends beyond social standing. It plunges the perpetrators into profound isolation and ignominy. The defining characteristic of this downfall is its timing. It typically occurs at the precise moment of their greatest complacency, when they believe themselves victorious, a karmic retribution of exquisite cruelty. The enemy digs their own grave. None can escape the consequences of their actions. Every lie, every malicious act perpetrated under the guise of targeting a perceived, chosen one, serves only to hasten their own downfall. These actions become the very bricks with which they construct their own sepulchre. They dig the pit, and into that pit they inevitably fall. Precious opportunities are lost. Alliances crumble. Reputations are irrevocably shattered. The remarkable truth is this: the chosen one need do nothing, simply continue on their path. For karma will inevitably deliver its just recompense. The self-inflicted nature of their demise underscores the inescapable truth that malevolence ultimately consumes its architect. The universe, in its unwavering pursuit of equilibrium, ensures that those who sow discord will reap the whirlwind of their own making. Their downfall is not a matter of chance, but a predictable consequence of their own deliberate choices. The downfall of malevolent individuals is inevitable, not because of any orchestrated retribution by a righteous counterparty, but rather due to the self-destructive nature of their negative energy. This inherent self-destruction is a consequence of their own actions and choices, a karmic retribution stemming from their negativity. Meanwhile, the virtuous individual, often characterized as a chosen one, continues to ascend, achieving success and experiencing a life of tranquility. This is not due to divine intervention or exceptional luck, but rather a direct result of their unwavering commitment to a path of light, perseverance, and integrity. Their success serves as a powerful testament to the efficacy of ethical conduct and steadfast dedication to one's principles. The lesson is clear: do not expend energy on those who harbor envy and malice. Their self-inflicted destruction is assured. Instead, focus intently on your own journey, for the universe invariably supports those who embody kindness, authenticity, and unwavering resolve. The principle of karma is not arbitrary; its justice, though sometimes delayed, is always precise and ultimately inescapable. The inherent self-correcting mechanism of the universe ensures that negative actions ultimately yield negative consequences. while positive actions invariably lead to positive outcomes. This is not a matter of faith, but rather an observable truth reflected in the consistent patterns of human experience. 4. The inevitable ascent. Despite formidable obstacles, the chosen individual perseveres, rising above adversity. Malicious actors may attempt to obstruct their path, but they cannot extinguish their inherent brilliance. Every falsehood, every insidious plot, serves only to fuel their resilience and strengthen their resolve. Challenges, rather than causing defeat, cultivate intellectual acuity, unwavering fortitude, and an enhanced capacity to overcome trials. Those selected by fate invariably discover the means to rise again, even when confronted by seemingly insurmountable odds. The inherent lesson is undeniable. Individuals possessing unwavering willpower and steadfast determination are ultimately unstoppable. Their journey, though fraught with peril, serves as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of unwavering commitment in the face of adversity. The obstacles encountered only serve to refine their character and sharpen their focus, ultimately leading to a triumph born of resilience and unwavering belief in their own potential. When subjected to adversity, the chosen one only emerges stronger. Malicious actors believe that through slander, fabrication, and obstruction, they can achieve victory. However, the reality is precisely the opposite. Rather than succumbing to pressure, the chosen one gains wisdom. Instead of suffering harm, they solidify their self-assurance. Far from losing their way, they discover a clearer path forward. This resilience drives their detractors to madness, as they witness their attempts at sabotage inadvertently fortifying the chosen one's invincibility. The defining characteristic of the chosen one is not mere survival, but a flourishing resilience that thrives in the face of every challenge. Each obstacle overcome serves only to enhance their strength and resolve, rendering them increasingly impervious to future attacks. Their adversaries' efforts, intended to cause destruction, ironically contribute to their ultimate triumph. Your success is the bane of the envious. Detractors invariably wish for your downfall. Yet the irony is profound. Their attempts to hinder your progress inadvertently propel you further. The more false rumors they spread, the wider your recognition becomes. Every door they attempt to slam in your face only reveals a larger, more expansive opportunity. This fuels their rage, helplessness, and bitterness, for despite their machinations, they are powerless to dim your brilliance. The message is clear. Your achievements are not merely a reward for your dedication, but a potent rebuke to those who doubted and envied your journey. Their negativity serves only to amplify your triumph, a testament to the resilience and strength of character required to overcome adversity and achieve greatness in the face of relentless opposition. Their actions, intended to inflict harm, ultimately become the very fuel that ignites your ascent. When you refuse to falter, your detractors will inevitably self-destruct. The crucial difference lies in your unwavering focus on self-improvement and consistent personal growth. A stark contrast to their obsessive preoccupation with undermining your progress. While you relentlessly advance, they remain trapped in a vortex of negativity, their energy consumed by an unhealthy fixation on your achievements. They squander precious time monitoring your trajectory instead of cultivating their own potential. This ultimately leads to a stark realization: they have fallen irrevocably behind. Their attempts to keep pace rendered futile. The inherent lesson is clear. Unwavering perseverance renders opposition ultimately self-defeating. Consistent self-development creates an insurmountable gap, leaving those who seek to hinder your progress hopelessly outmatched and ultimately defeated by their own inertia. 5. The inherent reckoning of karma. Karma is not capricious, it is precise. It does not mete out immediate retribution, but rather waits for the opportune moment to act. Those who perpetrate evil may believe they have escaped consequence. Yet karma meticulously records their actions. When karma arrives, its judgment is not merely corrective, it strikes at the core of their vulnerabilities, inflicting the most profound and devastating consequences. The inevitable reckoning is not a matter of if, but when. This inherent principle underscores the inescapable nature of karmic justice. While the timing may be unpredictable, the ultimate outcome is certain. No one can evade the consequences of their actions. Karma's retribution is not a threat. but an immutable law. The lesson is clear. The illusion of impunity is fleeting. The weight of one's deeds will ultimately be borne. The karmic retribution. Painful yet just. Evildoers will forfeit that which they held most dear. Their reputations will be irrevocably tarnished. The lies they wielded to manipulate others will be exposed for the insidious fabrications they are. Opportunities will vanish. The doors they so cunningly opened through deceit will slam shut precisely when most needed. Relationships will crumble. Those who once offered support will recoil in revulsion upon witnessing their true nature. They will reap the consequences of their actions. Unable to deflect blame, for every outcome is a direct result of their own malevolent choices. Significantly, karma's impact extends beyond mere failure. It compels them to witness firsthand the triumph of those they sought to undermine. A success amplified by the stark contrast to their own downfall. This is not merely retribution, it is a profound and inescapable demonstration of cause and effect. A stark warning against the pursuit of ill-gotten gains and the manipulation of others. The universe, it seems, possesses an unwavering commitment to justice, ensuring that every action, no matter how carefully concealed, will ultimately yield its appropriate consequence. The chosen one need not engage in retribution. Karma will inevitably rectify the imbalance. The individual designated as chosen should not stoop to the level of their adversaries nor expend energy on vengeance. Instead, their focus should remain steadfastly on self-improvement, achievement, and the cultivation of a virtuous life. The inherent justice of the universe will ensure that karmic consequences befall those who merit them. The ascendance of the chosen one serves as the most potent form of retribution, a silent, unwavering demonstration of success that renders any direct confrontation unnecessary. This triumph, achieved through personal growth and unwavering integrity, will ultimately force the malevolent to acknowledge their defeat, a far more effective punishment than any act of vengeance. The paramount lesson here is that the most profound punishment for wrongdoing is the undeniable witness of another's flourishing success. The insidious nature of envy lies in its self-imposed limitations. Individuals consumed by jealousy and the relentless pursuit of undermining others inadvertently forfeit their own potential for growth. Their energies, instead of being channeled into self-improvement and constructive endeavors, become trapped in a cycle of negativity and bitterness, ultimately leading to self-destruction. This self-inflicted harm manifests in various forms, from strained relationships and diminished opportunities to a pervasive sense of unhappiness and dissatisfaction. Meanwhile, the individuals they sought to belittle continue their progress, leaving the envious far behind. This widening gap becomes increasingly apparent, culminating in a stark realization of their own stagnation and missed opportunities. Regrettably, this epiphany often arrives too late for meaningful remediation. The karmic retribution, if one may call it that, is not a direct external force, but rather the inherent self-destructive nature of envy and resentment itself. The corrosive effects of these negative emotions erode the individual from within, leaving them isolated and depleted, a testament to the self-defeating nature of their own malice. The universe operates with unwavering precision. Any actions taken against you will ultimately result in the destruction of those who perpetrate them. Karma is not hasty, but its retribution is always perfectly executed. You, the chosen one, will remain steadfast, will flourish, and will inevitably achieve your destined greatness. Should you experience envy, betrayal, or doubt, understand that these are merely indicators of your alignment with your true path. Proceed with unwavering strength and confidence, for no force can extinguish your brilliance. If you resonate with this inherent power, leave the number 77 in the comments section, like this video, and collectively affirm our strength. Remember to subscribe to this channel, for the journey of the chosen one has only just begun. This is not merely a path, it is a testament to your inherent power and the inevitable triumph of righteousness. Embrace your destiny,